Tonight's episode of Q Weekly is proudly brought to you by Fitness First.
Good evening, welcome to Q Weekly on Bent TV. I'm Amy and I'm joined tonight by Jason, Stevie and our special guest, Kaye Sera. Hello, Kaye.
Hello.
It's our final show for 2004, unfortunately. So we're going to say Happy New Year. Yes, it worked this time. Thank God for that. Our whole show was bloopers last time. But how are you guys? What are we all doing for New Year's?
I really don't know what I'm doing yet. I haven't. Waiting
it's only a couple of days away.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the best offer to come along. And then...
You can't rush these things. There's an art involved. There's an art involved. Well, actually, no, there's not an art involved. Basically, it's just waiting for the best offer to come up.
I think maybe rawhide, then summer days, then keep going.
No, but the big mistake is to rush to get to the big party for midnight. You do the kind of 12 o'clock thing with close friends and family, and then you go to the party afterwards, because you'll find yourself... I've been in the centre of the dance floor, completely by myself, waiting for everybody to come up and kiss me, and it's like, uh-oh, big mistake. Had I done my hair the wrong way, Amy?
Your hair's looking like a sort of an LSD test pattern at the moment.
He's Mr. Squiggle, and he found his way from the moon to my hair.
He tore himself away from doormat.
I love him.
Absolutely fantastic.
So what are you going to be doing for New Year's? You've got something special on, or the family thing?
No, well, it'll be family. We're thinking about having a barbecue, like a barbecue New Year's Eve, and then we'll just go wandering and see where the wind takes us. I don't have a party in mind, because I find parties very hostile.
Hostile?
Well, there's so many people and they're so happy and open and free and loving.
Scary.
And that disturbs you, doesn't it?
Oh, God, hello. I mean, you know, I'm damaged goods, remember? I mean, hello. I'm sitting here in frock and makeup. Obviously, she's not sane. No. It'll be something intimate. We'll probably try out our new barbecue. We'll do the barbecue thing, a few guests around, some friends, and then maybe we'll see where we go after that. Something small.
I remember many, many years ago, I was working in a venue who we won't talk about on the show, and it was New Year's, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12 o'clock, and all of a sudden everyone jumped the bar and came running behind us at a bar on Commercial Road, and we were like, stuff this, and at that point I had like a little mini bottle shop. We all locked ourselves in a little mini bottle shop and let everyone take over. So yes, they do go crazy.
It's great. Actually, I remember it was for the millennium, actually, and I was with some friends and we were late for the dance party, and we're going, not going to get there, and it got to midnight and we thought, well, this is actually a good thing. Well, half of Melbourne where you say, where were you for the turn of the millennium? Yes. And they say, I was at blah blah dance party.
That's right.
We can say, we're on a car on Kingsway. And but we just thought,
really original.
We saw the fireworks going off, and so we just thought, bugger it, we stopped the car, pulled over the side of the road, got out, said Happy New Year to each other, took some photos, and then buggered off to the dance party.
You know, the wrap up of that story is he was actually at a club. He thought he was in a car.
In his car at a club.
I was sitting in a corner.
But it was like being on Kingsway, though. It was fantastic. It was a super highway in a club.
It was a super highway of stardom and
So do we have any New Year's resolutions, guys? Come on, are you the sort of person who likes resolutions, or are you the sort of person that goes no?
No, I totally do.
You're a Virgo, you've got to have resolutions.
Yeah, I totally do. I thought I might try and get more organised this year.
Is that possible,
I'm going for
Kaye?
a colour coding system with all of my bits and pieces.
Oh, God.
And if that doesn't work, then I'm just going to give up. It's going to be very sad. No.
Anyone else? 2005. Can you believe it already?
Buckling down to build my house 2006. So are they going to build a
build your house?
Build a house?
Yes, 2006.
Isn't he butch, Kaye?
Oh my God.
I am butch.
Out of mud brick? Are you doing mud brick?
No. You know, it'll
Real
be...
brick?
10 pegs?
Move along. Let's cheers.
Let's cheers, people.
I can build.
And so, and 2000. Here's to 2005.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Oh, reach over
And
there.
so you've got, because you went to Feast
Festival,
and did the grassroots tour, but you're going to be doing it for Midsummer here.
Yes, we are. Chapel off Chapel, that's right.
Excellent.
Yeah, but it's all come along.
So how did it go down in
we need No. Oh, it's great. Adelaide's have you ever been to Adelaide?
No.
I spent a week there one afternoon.
That's probably long enough. No, it's easy to diss.
We love Adelaide.
Well, it's easy to diss them because, like, you know, it's a smaller city and everything. But you know, you realise how strange, how different cities in Australia are when you go to somewhere like Adelaide. Because very conservative, all the shops close at 6 o'clock, you know, all the nightclubs close around 3 a.m.
Well, Stevie's from Wollawhoop. No.
Oh, not from Wollawhoop.
We were talking about on the Christmas show. What is it?
Moolameen.
Moolameen. So they all close at 3, don't they?
What close at 3?
I don't know, whatever's there. The milk bar?
We've got a pub.
Oh.
Shut up.
I told you I'd get you.
Oh, well, I'm from Perth, so I can't, you know, cast
all right.
dispersions on Adelaide. But this week, over the course of the year, we're going to be having a look at what we've been doing on Q Weekly all year. Yes. And we've got some footage. Let's have a look at that. We'll probably see all of us in there.
Here we are, Midsummer 2004, at our fantastic Pride March here in the beautiful St Kilda, Melbourne. And look here now, we have the Victorian Police marching band. How fantastic are they? It's great to see that they're supporting us throughout 2004.
There's a lot of muscle going on.
Good, and you're having a bit of fun in the pool, as you said before. Everyone's getting really wet.
Everyone's getting wet, including some bystanders. So I'm not too sure.
He is absolutely beautiful. Good to see him
And so as soon as I arrive in this country, I just feel my kind of inner Australian popping out.
Come on to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
This is your special day, and it's a very, very special occasion for you. We're making history here today. By the authority invested in us here at Midsummer Carnival 2004, we are delighted to now pronounce you partners in life and interests as one.
And look at these outfits, look at these spunky boys. They've really dressed for Red Raw 2004.
What we've been doing today is going through our routine, which we will be doing in Mardi Gras, at Mardi Gras in Sydney next weekend. And the girls have been working very hard.
I'm Elise from the Melbourne Marching Girls, and we're here to do the YMCA as a world record attempt tonight.
Now this is entertainment with a capital E. We've got both sorts of comedy here tonight, gay and lesbian.
What advice have you got for girls out there that are putting on makeup in heavy rain? What's the thing you've got to do?
Get drunk. The drunker you get, the more beautiful you look.
Hello once again and welcome to our Q Weekly Queer Film Festival 2004 special. I mean, we see a lot of films in the Melbourne Queer Film Festival and they do tend to all cover similar sort of stories, that sort of thing. This is something really completely different.
Hi, I'm Vic Perry and here I am, the Chill Out Festival 2004. And look who I'm talking to here, Adam Elliott. How are you?
Good, thank you.
And we're in the Melbourne Town Hall, a great historic building, for an inaugural event of the Senior Citizens Festival. This is the tea dance for the gay and lesbian community and of course their friends.
Recognize a fifth element of hip-hop. God is only love, bring it down from above.
So you think, particularly in the queer community, do you think racism does exist?
I think in any community, I mean, we're no different from any other community, really.
Kaye, and here we are with the fabulous host of Star Search here at the Exchange for the grand final. How are you, Miss Lucy Lisbon?
I'm very well, thank you, Jason. Yourself?
I'm really well. Are you excited?
I'm very, very excited. It's been a long haul to get here, but we've finally made it to the grand final. It's going to be sensational tonight.
I found myself in this odd situation where I was living with my parents and my boyfriend, and this created all this kind of weird, you know, it wasn't anything bad, but it was just this sort of, all these comedic moments of tension which I thought could be rolled together into a really interesting kind of pastiche of, you know, being young and gay in the suburbs.
You're gonna make friends by selling your meat. It's your biggest asset, so relax, mingle, go down on a football team.
What is it about Eurovision? It's just so big, not only in Europe but here in Australia now. What is it about it that has this influence on
I suppose it's just everyone having a good time and getting out, and everyone having fun and feeling good about themselves. I mean, it doesn't really matter if the quality of the acts aren't quite, you know, what you would expect.
I spoke in the debate in the federal parliament only 10 years ago to pass legislation that was designed to formally eliminate the final piece of law in Australia that criminalised homosexual acts. That was only 10 years ago.
It's a day that we in Tasmania remember as the day in 1997 when our upper house, the Legislative Council, that sits in a room much like this one, finally, after 15 years of resistance, agreed without any qualifications or caveats to the decriminalisation of homosexuality.
Although lots of members in the gay community didn't particularly want same-sex marriage, many don't like the fact that it's now being sort of attacked and ruled out.
But basically it's all about getting the visibility out there, awareness of queers, yeah? Yeah?
Especially in the country regions where it's more important.
Thank you so much for that, Brett. That was absolutely fantastic to look at the beginning of the year. What did you think, guys?
That was brilliant.
That was excellent.
So
So did anyone get married?
How were our hairstyles?
We're mean, we're terrible.
How were our hairstyles?
Hairstyles, very, very interesting. Well, it was an 80s theme for Mardi Gras this year. Thank you very much. I don't usually do my hair like that.
Cool.
Brilliant. All right, we're going to go to a quick sponsorship break, aren't we?
We are.
You're going to stay with us, the beautiful Kaye?
I'd love to.
And of course, Amy, Stevie. We'll be back with you very shortly here on Q Weekly, Bent TV, Channel 31. Stay with us to see the second half of the year.
Hello there everyone and welcome back after a little hiatus there to our Q Weekly New Year's show. I'm here with Kaye Sera, the beautiful Amy and the average Jess. And we're having a look at the year in review. Now we've gone up to June and now it's time to have a look at the other half of 2004. You were looking a bit porky at the start of the year.
Oh! That's okay, I was too. We've all lost some weight.
Let's have a look right now.
Yeah, I think it's also important that any musical level is welcome. We have a niche for everybody.
I can play the triangle. Is that any good to you? But it has been a big couple of weeks in queer TV with Angels in America, that mini-series last week.
That's why Harvey has worked so well around the world, is that people really empathise with this little man.
Hi, I'm Vic Perry and here I am at Pride March's annual fundraiser, Cake Bake-Off.
Tonight it's my great pleasure to speak to Stephen King, an independent film producer for 27 years, Stephen.
27.
Now recently you've made some television commercials that the subject of them was the Howard government's marriage bill.
Brian Meir, director of the Melbourne Leather Festival. It's happening in just a few days. How are you, Brian? You're all excited?
Sure are. Vic, it's the biggest festival we've ever had with 32 events this year, and it's almost overwhelming, actually. Yeah.
Well, we're a committee of businesswomen who does fundraising and for the retired disabled women, predominantly lesbian.
And here I am with the fabulous Paul Capsis. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Vic.
How are you?
I'm good. It's very early in the morning.
I said, get a money can. Hey, hey, get a money can.
and this is the weekend called Whiteout, and we got quite a good turnout this year. So this year is particularly good snowfall, is that correct?
Oh, it's been a fantastic season, and Whiteout's been just getting bigger and bigger and better every year, and we're lucky really. It's been a good, strong season.
It might interest you to know that in the complete Oxford English Dictionary, all 20 volumes that are held in Parliament's library, there is no definition of homophobia.
We are here at the Royal Melbourne Show, here in Ascot Vale. I'm going to do something I've never done before, never thought I will. I'm going to have Montegro put around my neck.
You can have half of it and I'll have the other half. Definitely put your hand out there.
Hi, I'm Joe and I'm outside the Melbourne Zoo. We're about to go on a tour with Dr. Gertrude Glossip, who's going to tell us some sexual habits of the animals that live inside here. Are Victorian animals quite, you know, active sexually?
Well, look, a good question, Joe. In all my tours, not seen a lot of sexual behaviour.
This is an exhibition that you're doing as part of the Fringe Festival. And what's the name of your exhibition?
It's Exposure, and it's about how we wear our nudity.
This is Stevie Griffiths reporting to you from St Kilda Town Hall for the inaugural Australian Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgender, Intersex and Queer Multicultural Conference, Living and Loving in Diversity.
Hi, we're friends of Barbara, and you're watching Bent TV.
A particular case came up in the family court. It's quite a well-known case, Kevin and Jennifer, and it concerned a man who'd been born with the condition of transsexualism. In other words, he was born with the brain of a male, but the body or sex of a female.
I'm here with the hostess with the mostess, Miss Melanie Bress.
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah. And Miss Slash Darling. Now we've got a battle. We've got a battle. Beat me out. It's back to you, Jason. Go. Get out.
The AIDS quilt is a memorial made up of panels of 6 by 3 feet, made of material, which commemorate the lives of people who have succumbed to the HIV/AIDS virus.
Oh, we were trying to encourage people who are coming out, who are gay and lesbian, or bisexual or transgender. We were trying to welcome everybody and grow the group. It didn't matter if they were deaf or they were hearing. Everyone could be connected together.
Whether it's the rainbows or what the name of the awards is, I mean, I think a community needs to recognise its achievements for the year and needs to recognise individuals.
So Stephen, Director of the Burnett Institute, so what is the Burnett Institute about?
Right, the Burnett Institute is Australia's largest viral research institute, and we've really chosen to really look very carefully at the viruses that have major public health impact. And obviously, therefore, we've chosen HIV and hepatitis C as our focus.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can.
Tell us a little bit about what WIRE is, W-I-R-E.
Well, WIRE's been around for 21 years and we're a support information and referral service for women of Victoria.
I read about it in the paper, probably in the mid-90s, about a group of women over in Footscray who did circus, and particularly they wanted women over 40.
Hi and welcome to another Q View here on Q Weekly. This week the subject,
that has been emailed most to us is metrosexuals, and what are they?
Tonight we are here for the Rainbow 2004 Awards.
No, I'm actually here to present, apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's good that you're supporting the community.
Well, I always like to. It's always a good night.
Now, you're up for an award tonight?
I am, apparently.
It's not a very nice award, it's Bitch of the Year. David McCarthy won Man of the Year.
Yeah, but I have the trophy.
Now, what have you got in your hands?
I have a lovely piece of crystal.
Now, you've actually won the Outstanding Media Achievement, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Isn't that one?
Oh my God, what a shock.
It's wonderful. It's so exciting.
Hi, I'm Joe Philcox, and today Q Weekly goes international. I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand to report on Bangkok Pride Week.
We're at the Midsummer Launch 2005.
Well, once you actually see the guide, there's some amazing stuff.
Welcome to a very, very Christmassy Q Weekly. We're going to deck some hall with boughs of holly.
Can I open my bevy?
Open the bevy.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Pop it.
Oh!
Amazing. That wasn't much of a
What an anticlimax! I told you it was ready. Welcome back. Well, thank you. That was a fantastic clip. I think that sums up the whole year.
Cool City of Australia.
If John So has anything to do with it.
I'd just like to say on a personal note to the fantastic, of course, cast up here and the beautiful crew for the entire year that they've been absolutely fantastic. They did a great show with the Christmas year. The whole year was fantastic, and I wish them all a beautiful new year. And of course, to all the viewers out there as well, have a fantastic new year, and of course, be safe.
Yes,
as we all will be.
And a very, very big thank you to our producers Ian and Brett, who have done so much hard work this year. And yeah, we have, got some more stuff going on the show, and it should be even bigger and better in 2005.
That's
so
right.
Stay watching.
And many thanks to all our viewers and also all the guests that we've had on.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Bubbler. And Mr. Bubbler.
and Tinky Winky, who we get a restraining order.
Yeah, we'll get this Thursday, we're going to be replaying on Face to Face the Midsummer opening at Federation Square, the 2004 Midsummer opening. So make sure you stay tuned this Thursday for that. Now, just before we go, speaking of disturbing, there's something else you've got in your... I've got to show this.
Can Kaye have any more disturbing things that you would like
scary.
to do?
Get a zoom in. Look at the eye.
His eyes, he's possessed.
Look at the eye. He's got a little thing. I just wanted to show that. That's cool. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We've had so much fun here with the toys and everything today, but unfortunately it's time to go. I hope everyone has a fantastic new year, and all of you guys included.
Absolutely.
Yes. Happy New Year.
You guys as well. Yay! I forgot to...